Hi there everyone, welcome back to the Mondo Pronto YouTube channel. My name is Trevor, and this is Matt. And today we're going to be talking about HVAC repair Edmonton, plumbing questions you should ask a plumber before getting a bathroom renovation. Now, here's a quote from Thomas Edison: "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Now, did you know that 98% of basements in the United States will experience some type of water damage during their lifespan? And that's from insurance industry research. Now, I'm sure those numbers are probably similar in Canada.
I would agree.
Yeah. So, Matt, tell us a little bit about the topic and frame it for us, a little bit of a story.
Okay, so there are many people who think that plumbing is just gluing pipe together, pointing it downhill, and it's easy as that. However, plumbers go to school for 4 years, which consists of 2 months in school and then 10 months on the field training. There's a lot of aspects of our industry that we do know quite a bit. And it's one of the most important services we use. We all drink water and we all need to dispose of it somewhere as well.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. So, question for you, Matt: should you use a licensed plumber or is a handyman okay?
So, depending on the situation, handymen are great, but they should be in their realm of their expertise. You know, I can't say of all handymen. Some handymen might be great plumbers, but a licensed plumber means I'm registered. I've gone to done the schooling. We know what is right and what isn't right, and is going to protect your biggest investment, which is your home.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't agree more with that. What is the difference between a plumbing estimate or a plumbing quote? Can you hash that out for us?
So I get that a lot, that I've come across competitions quotes, and it's an estimate. An estimate is a guess. They're giving you a rough idea of what the price is, and it can go up from there. That's why they're just estimating at what it is. Quote, for when we do a quote, is a hard dollar quote. I put it in writing, and that's what the price is. If we go over, that's my fault as the manager or the owner, and the client doesn't have to know. So it's great for budgeting purposes when you use us.
Okay, so people can have a little bit of an insurance policy there, that if the job takes longer, that comes out of your pocket and not out of the customer's pocket.
Absolutely.
So now, when you're dealing with clients out there, do you allow them to supply their own fixtures?
So I get that question asked a lot, and typically we do. I don't advise that you do that, for the reason being is a lot of people will just buy whatever's on sale, and usually it's on sale because it's not a very good product. They'll put a lot of money into behind the scenes, and then at the end cheap out on the finishing stuff. Also, when you get our fixtures, it's stuff that we've tried, tested, and trued. Every part of between heating, plumbing, cooling that I sell, some model is inside my own home. So we back what we sell. We trust it. We know how to install it. And also on top of that, if the client supplies the fixtures, there's absolutely zero warranty on the product because I didn't buy it.
Right. Now, how long have you been in business for, Matt?
So my business has been around since 2007. We incorporated in 2007, so that's 12 years now. I've been in the industry on over 18 years, being plumbing and heating inside that.
So how long should it take to replumb a bathroom?
So depends on the bathroom. So, you know, some have showers, some have bathtubs. Some people have his and her sinks. Some people want to flip things around. But what I like to tell people is the hardest part to line up is everything in between, from when we start to when we finish. We're about a day to do demo, and about a day to do a rough-in, and then a day to do finishing. So in reality, we can knock that out in about 2 days, but there's a lot that goes in between. You need a drywaller, you need a tiler, you need a painter, you need a floorer. So it just depends on that aspect. I've had bathrooms that we started with good contractors that we're in and out within a week, and that's from start to finish. And I've done other projects that's taken months if they don't have a contractor or they're doing it themselves.
Yeah, so it all depends on how well that project is being managed, determines how long it's going to take you to do your stuff.
Absolutely.
So is a permit required, or can you get away without using one?
So most cases you should always pull a permit whenever you are supposed to. If you're redoing a bathroom by changing out the fixtures, You don't really need one because it's all plumbed there. You're not really changing anything. If you do ask the city though, that they say you should do one in that aspect. So it's back on the homeowner if they want to. If you're moving pipes around or you're building a fresh new bathroom somewhere in your house, then definitely you should be pulling a permit.
Okay, Matt. Now, do you have WCB, liability insurance, a bond, and all the background checks on your guys?
Absolutely. So we're certified with the WCB, and that's free information that people can go on the WCB and find that. A lot of jobs we have to present that to them. Also, liability insurance. We carry the liability insurance for anything that happens in the home, and also with our commercial vehicles. If something happened when we're driving, we got covered for that. We're bonded with the city of Edmonton, so it's something we have to renew every single year to keep our aspects up. And background checks. All my staff is criminal background checked and safe to be inside a client's home.
Perfect. Now, what about references? Do you supply references for new jobs coming up?
So when it comes to references, I highly recommend, and I tell everybody, new clients and even some old clients. I ran into a client this week who I did a lot of work for him about 5 years ago, and he moved out of town and just recently moved back in. And even though he knows me and done a lot of work, I've told him to go check out our Google page. It's one thing to tell you how great we are and show you references, where I'd much rather guide you to our Google page, to our Facebook page, and just read the reviews and testimonials that people have put on there. We're very valuable at them, and something we're very proud of.
Fantastic. Now, what are your payment terms, Matt?
So payment terms are, and this, I get a lot of this that people ask if I need a deposit. It's actually illegal for me to take a deposit, unless you're licensed act to be able to do that. Unless we've dropped material on site, then we can take a payment. But typically, I don't collect until the job is done. So if we do a furnace, an air conditioner, toilet, or whatever, it's when the job is done, and then we collect. Even we've done jobs that have taken a day, 2 or 3, I collect at the end of the job.
Okay. Now, if you can explain to us a little bit about your warranty period and what that includes.
So our warranty period is, most things are 2 years parts and labor.
Okay.
Depending on the product, they can get up to 5-year parts. Lifetime warranty on workmanship, and what that means is, let's say we put a hanger up and the screw strips out or something like that. Something that's quality of our work, we can guarantee that for life.
Okay.
We don't take any of the shortcuts. We make sure we're using proper material, so the actual workmanship we guarantee for life. Our bigger units, like our furnaces and air conditioners, come with 10-year parts from manufacturer that we end up backing with through the manufacturer. Okay. And I've been in situations where, it's right around that borderline. We're not that company that disappears where don't ever call us, we hope it breaks. We stand behind our stuff, so we've helped our clients, around that borderline time when warranty's up because of bad situations.
Perfect, and that's a good reason to choose a plumber with the amount of experience that you have in Mondo Mechanical, because there's so many people who just start up, 2 guys in a van starting up their plumbing business, and you don't know if they've got any references, any history. Even though they could be good guys, if they don't have everything lined up, are they going to be there next year? Well, we know that Matt is going to be there next year because he's been doing this for such a long time, and he wants to be sure that he is ensuring all of the quality controls for his business and for his customers down the road. So you can feel confident using Mondo Mechanical. And all I gotta say now is, if you need service pronto,
call Mondo.
Awesome. We'll see you guys next time.